The article's in the description for you guys. Breaking news, guys, on WrestleMania. WWE officials making changes to WrestleMania 32 plans. Dave Meltzer said on the most recent episode of Wrestling Observer Radio that WWE is changing plans again for WrestleMania 32. Keep in mind that 1 year ago, Vince McMahon had matches already booked for the event. We've reported on several occasions that McMahon will have the scripts for the WWE events rewritten several times before the show goes live. There you go, guys. WrestleMania. Hold on. WrestleMania is such a big, huge event, guys. And you all know John Cena is not going to be there because he's going to be out 6 to 9 months. He won't be at the Rumble. He won't be at WrestleMania. You got a big star who is John Cena, who fans want to go see. That want to see him perform. Kids want to see John Cena. Now, I'm not a big, huge fan of John Cena. I don't like John Cena. I still think he sucks. He's not boring. He's not entertaining. I'm just sick of John Cena. I'm sick of him. But I do feel bad for the guy that he is injured. So, forget about the Royal Rumble, guys. I'm worried about WrestleMania right now. I am really worried about WrestleMania and WWE. They're in fire right now because now they're going to change things. Now since Cena's not there, they're going to think of other things to do. They can't do Cena versus The Undertaker now at WrestleMania. And that was the plans for him to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania was John Cena this year in Dallas. Would have been a good match. So now what we got to do is now, what are we going to do for WrestleMania now? WWE is thinking, what do we got to do? What are they going to do? They got to bring Goldberg in. They got to bring Shawn Michaels in. They got to bring Stone Cold. Stone Cold won't wrestle. Shawn Michaels won't come in and wrestle because when he had that last match with The Undertaker, that was it. You know, he said he after WrestleMania, when he fought The Undertaker his last time, that's it. Because his career was on the line. He said he would never come out of retirement. So now they got to get The Rock to come back as well. The Rock is going to be there, but he's going to have to wrestle. Vince McMahon's going to have The Rock face The Undertaker. Because Undertaker needs to be at WrestleMania this year. Because in my opinion, this is going to be his last event. His last WrestleMania, in my opinion. You know, WrestleMania has always been a huge event. I mean, throughout the years, man, watching WrestleMania, I always loved watching it. Always got pumped, always got excited. I was so ready for WrestleMania this year. I couldn't wait for it. And now since we got John Cena out, now, Mike, well, we're not going to be able to see John Cena and The Undertaker. So now what is WWE going to do? They're in a bad situation right now that they don't want to be in. And I feel bad for WWE. But you know what? WWE, you put yourself in this position. You put yourself in this position. Now fans are so pumped for WrestleMania. They're more pumped for this year's WrestleMania than WrestleMania 31. People are excited. People are pumped. And now you got to change everything. Now no one's going to see John Cena now at WrestleMania. Now we're not going to see Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania now. And you want to fit 105,000+ people in that stadium this year. You don't want to have a crappy show like WrestleMania 27. And the reason why you don't want to have a crappy event for WrestleMania this year, because that guy who owns the AT&T Stadium, he wants to have a good show. He wants to make some money. When you don't want to have 105,000+ people ranting on Twitter saying, "Oh, this show sucked. I can't believe I spent so much money. I can't believe I spent almost like $2,000 to stand front row seat and saw a crappy show." You don't want people saying that and tweeting it, making it on their show or Vine, Twitter, Facebook. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about this now since Cena's not there? I want your comments, guys, because this is a huge topic. Share this everywhere. It's Twitter, Facebook. Share this episode everywhere, guys. And make sure you guys subscribe to this show to get more coverage on all your wrestling news and WWE news as well, guys, and TNA as well. This is your place to be, your awesome #1 destination for all your wrestling content, guys. Until then, tune in to the next show. Subscribe.